not hardly 90 years old, but I'm working on that year.
God bless, God
I
bless.
count it a special privilege to be with you brothers and sisters and friends this morning. My thoughts have been, I didn't think to begin with I'd be able to come. So thankful to see the brothers and sisters and friends, and to know that what we're all looking for, with the same look in the face this morning here, we're all looking for the same thing today. And we know that the blessings of the God is present in our life. Anywhere we look, any section of our life that we look about, we can see the handiwork of God is working with our family or with our neighbors, knowing that the plan of salvation was set up. You know that all of our worries can be, we can just slide them over and let God take care of them, because He will in due time, knowing that He's able to take care of all of the things that we're unable to handle. Sometimes we kind of go a little further and think that we need to do a little extra, something that He'll take care of at the time being, but knowing that we cannot do too much, knowing that the plan of salvation was set forth, where we could all one of these days, not only that can we have some people think that the joy that they were looking for is a way out in the future. Yes, they were looking for that too. But we're looking for this pleasure of salvation, this feeling that we can have down in our heart, that touches our life, that we can enjoy the peace and tranquility that He put here. The love, what is it? Love one for the other. When we meet our friends and loved ones here are coming out, and I was looking to come to the Copley Cemetery. I wasn't expecting to get to come today, and surely wasn't expecting to stand before such a beautiful crowd, such a wonderful place to be. It just, you know what? It seems like that I want to just take my time and shout instead of.
It's all right. It's all right.
Better felt.
Because you talk about, it gets sweeter year after year, day after day. It's not just when I went down to the water hole and they baptized, it started growing, and it grows today. And it's just as great today as it was 40, 50 years ago for me. And listen, His work, He doesn't just work away all in the future. He works in the heart of you.
Sure does.
Every individual. This peace that He put here to enjoy. The love that we have. Well, how do we overcome the things, the trials and tribulations of the day? Just to know Him, that His eyes is over the righteous, knowing that the blessings is put in store for us, the enjoyment, and listen, to sort the things out, put the bad on the left or right, wherever that, but separate them. He fixed it so we can separate. But that good feeling, now that this is the proof, this is what we have in our life. There may be just maybe 1 minute of a day that you can feel a special touch and tug at your life. It may be that it'll be an hour. It may be that you'd get up some morning and you just feel like, boy, listen, the Lord, it's going really good with me. But then again, there's a time when you almost get feeling sorry for yourself. But there's one thing about it. He's always there that we can call on every time that you do. He'll be able to take care of all of that we can't take care of. And this plan of salvation, listen here, we talk about the Spirit of God. And we talk about the church when we look at it. When we look at what John saw coming down from God out of heaven.
Yeah.
We can be thankful that we have it, that we can have it in our life, that it goes down and it's going to save our souls one of these days. And listen here, if it was a punishment that we had to go through to serve God, we'd probably do it. But there's joy, there's peace, there's happiness in serving the living God. The time you may not have it, brothers and sisters, that you can talk to. You may be yourself. But if you've got God in your life, you're never alone, because He's able to fix in our life that we can have this enjoyment. when we understand the power of God and how we're able to this little congregation, that little congregation, but where we're looking at the love of God, it's the same right here with us today, and it's the same over here with another, but somewhere to everyone that trusts and worships and looks down the life-flowing fountain, it all becomes the same. We may like to separate it a little bit different and say my bunch walks this way or that way, but if you're in the will of God, that bunch is going to go to heaven one of these days when he comes back. Everyone that's had the life-flowing fountain that had their sins put under the blood of Jesus Christ. He come and died for us all. He just didn't die for one. He did die for all. And they affect one so strongly and so weakly. But the thing about it, we every day, if you look, every day you can see and can feel the touch of the Lord. And it's not just with this congregation. No, there's a congregation somewhere else. We have the Spirit's with us here today. There's another congregation that the Spirit's with it. There's another congregation that the Spirit's somewhere else. He does make difference, but to every man and woman doesn't come. He just said everyone, and he laid it out so plain, and it's the way it seems complicated, and the enjoyment that God makes it. One of these days when these graves are all going to come forth, when he comes back in the clouds of glory, it may be 1,000 years, it may be tomorrow, but here is the thing about it. We're not just, if you're a Christian with God in your life, you're not just looking for peace out there. You're looking for peace and tranquility here upon this earth. The comfort in knowing it's worth shouting about that you can get it. Amen. I'm so thankful that the plan of salvation was set up, and I'm going to get out of the way. That was a poor introduction, but I just want you to know that the love that we have one for the other, it'll come forth. That is what, to love our brothers and sisters and friends, and to see the handiwork of God, and see the promises that he is coming back, that he said he would do, and to feel it, and when you just feel the touch of his hand, it's worth anything that we can think of. And we know that the love that we have one for another is coming from God. And we know that all of these good gifts, that we breathe, the air, the sunshine, it all comes from God, and we need to understand it and to know it. And so if you don't know God, try to just search it out. It'll work good for you. At this time, we'll call back to Brother Roger.